Well, hello and welcome to the 10th and final kingdom of the Plunder campaign against the hard AI on the Temple Gates Games Dominion campaigns. Yeah, we get to see another kingdom in a tower icon. Let's see what it's got in store for us. It has one track mind on prepare, a thing that means that our this is crazy. Wow, I'm out of words. We automatically buy this event for free at the start of each buy phase, but with prepare, that means we just offset all of our stuff to the next turn. This is insane. And we get mirror loot, which is sword. So we'll probably annoy the heck out of each other. Sack of loot will come with a guaranteed sword, which is a solid loot coming with a plus buy. And yeah, starting the turn with prepare, I cannot really wrap my head around it yet. That means that we essentially, well, this is wow. I'll need to see how this plays out. I won't be surprised about losing this game. And we just set aside a card of 2 coppers and 5 estates, so maybe the worst opening split. But yes, let's see. This kingdom offers loads of cards that we've already seen. I think the only card we haven't seen yet during the Plunder campaign is Swamp Shacks, which will give us +2 actions and +1 card per 3 cards we have in play. And in conjunction with Prepare, this will be insane. Yeah, having this Prepare stuff going on will also mean that we will only be able to use the payload of the last turn, essentially. Yeah, this is I cannot yet fathom how this will play out. But I already do know that the 2-5 that I have is an awful split. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, the only option we are left with is to end our buys in any case. I think on a 3-4 I would go for a Swamp Shacks and maybe a silver or a stowaway. Landing Party is also, no, actually Landing Party over Swamp Shacks, at least in the early game, as we'll start each game, each turn with playing coppers, so Landing Party will be super strong. Silver Mine will not be as great as during the last turns, during last games with it, because, well, Gondola and Silver and Cage, I mean, they're nice things to gain, but not super duper good. There is lots of draw in both Swamp Shacks and Landing Party. There's some trashing, some good trashing even in Maroon, and Sack of Loot and King's Cash mean insane payload. But this also means, like the abundance of those strong engine qualities also means that this kingdom will play really fast, and this will mean that, well, I might just get destroyed by this 2-5. I wonder if I do even want to get this cage, because this would mean that I might just play it and set it aside at the start. So in that case, I would like to set it aside not with any estates. And the next turn is going to have 3 estates and 2 coppers once again. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to really get it. We will only be able to set aside 1 estate with it at most. And Yeah, this really sucks, this 2-5. Let me tell you. We once again set aside this hand. And how do we even approach this? With the 2-5, actually just getting a silver mine to start up building some payload might not be too bad. This is so weird. We again hit this 2, but now we get to play the silver mine, gain a gondola to our hand, set it aside, and get this landing party, I suppose. Now we can play this gondola for now. To hit 5 again, and now get all of this stuff. Is this Swamp Shack's time or another landing party time? This kingdom has me just completely puzzled. Trashing isn't as strong here, but I would have really liked to hit the sack of loot somehow. But yeah, not possible just yet. And the silver mine also means that, well, you do get this. Wait, what just happened? I set aside 2 gondolas and 3 copper. And only top deck the landing party, and top deck the landing party at the same time. Sorry, my brain just froze. This is too much for me. This one track mind is too crazy here. Yeah, basically you only get half a buy phase, and you really want to hit that sack of loot. But yeah, let's put this on top. AI gets its sword here. We finally get the stack of loot here, but I think we're already way too far behind to do anything really. We do not want to play that landing party, I think. Yeah, we need the sack of loot, but this is snowballing so hard. We do want to play the silver mine first, gaining another gondola. That also should have. Oh, we don't want to play the Swamp Shacks just yet from the effect. This is so curious. Now we hit 4 once again. I think it's time to get some more draw in. We can top deck those 2 Swamp Shacks, right? Or, yeah, set aside just a bunch. This is so snowbally. This is so insanely snowbally. If we get another sack of loot now and the King's Cash, we might be able to overtake the AI somehow, but the AI is already ahead in provinces. So let's see. Let's play this for now. This for now. This maybe for next turn to have some more Swamp Shack stuff. We are only getting 2 buys, and yeah, no, let's play it for now because we do want to hit King's Cash. King's Cash will let us play cards from our current treasures phase already, so this will accelerate stuff. Yeah, let's see. We get to play this, get to play that. The Swamp Shacks will be able to top deck for sure. Yeah, I think just getting a King's Cash and a silver will be good. This is so crazy, man. This kingdom. Wow. I don't even know what to say about this. No, we don't need to play this. Now here we were kind of short on draw, but we did get to set aside the king's cash, which is super nice. So let's hope that on our next turn we will find the sword in time to already play it. No, this doesn't look too great. Oh, this is super sad. We shouldn't have top decked all of these. Oh no. This is. I'm just delaying it right now, but the king's cash doesn't find anything. This is sad. Yeah, let's just set aside all of this good stuff. We will need to, I think, get another king's cash. Putting these on top now is good. Later we should put at least one of them on the bottom, I think. Oh man, also some mistakes made here, of course. Let's play this first, then all of that. Now, can play the sword, the other sword, gain a silver, draw up, and yeah, now we will be able to. We will be able to play these king's caches on the start of our turn, right? So then it might make sense to get yet another king's cache and also maybe just some gold in order to have targets for the king's caches. Let's put. Oh, this is breaking my brain. Let's put one of those on top and one of those on the bottom. The good thing is that this time we also have the swamp shacks here. We can resolve this stowaway first, and now we can first play all of those cards. Now also this sack of loot. Now we can already trip. So how many cards do we have on play? 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this draws 4 cards. If we king's cash the king's cash, we would have even more cards in play, yielding us 4 buys. I think we do king's cash the king's cash, even though we need to play one of them on a copper. But this will mean that we can put more cards in play. Play this swamp shacks now, and play this king's cash on this gondola. For now, is that enough to overtake the AI is the question. 41 and 5 buys. So 24. No, this is just not enough. This is just short, man. That is sad. Oof. Yeah, we're just one by short. So had we found one of our swords here already, um, we might have gotten there. This is, yeah, quite sad. I believe in that case, we do want to triple play the silver mine just to be able to um, put more cards into play for the next turn to power up our swamp shacks. Problem is that next turn we are only going to be able to use all of this payload, as we do not have the ability to put another King's Cash in play. So we need to play for the longer game, unfortunately. Need to stall it out, which means just, I mean, one of those provinces we need. But here I think we just want some more swamp shacks that we can set aside on the next turn. And now we can top deck 2, bottom deck 2, and be on with this turn. Play the stowaway. And we can start our turn by playing the landing parties. It's weird that it doesn't show me how... Oh, well, it was kind of hidden. Now, this I want to play for next turn, I think, for sure. This will only have 3 buys anyways. 3 buys, wait a sec. 3 buys. And yeah, I didn't gain any victory cards. So 3 buys with, this is 6. Nah, we don't have enough money. So let's just play those for next turn. Play this sword, play that sword, and draw our deck. Yeah, this is good. We'll be able to leave 2 of the swamp shacks in here. And with this 15, we'll just be very conservative and buy all of those. The AI is going to hit 2, 6, 9. We'll be able to buy a province, but that should be alright. Now we do not want to top deck these swamp shacks. We actually want to bottom deck them, because then we'll be able to find treasures with our King's Caches that we have in play. This is a mind-boggling kingdom, really. Redefining the ways we play Dominion. Super nice. The AI does not have province money in deck anyways, in hand anyways for next turn. But yeah, we cannot really see on this screen how many we cannot really see how many coppers there are left, how many silvers there are left, but I think it's okay to just play them for now. Play this gold, play the sack of loot, play the sword, even play the silver mine to gain whatever. Play the gondola for now, and now we can play the swamp shacks. First one of the King's Caches on the sword, play the next swamp shacks, then the second of the swords, and now finally we did get to draw our deck one last time. We get to prepare for an ever coming next turn and get to, well, dominate the end of this really weird kingdom. But oh, this is weird. What is this shuffle pile? But yeah, that was one of the most peculiar but also most fun kingdoms I've played in a while. especially since, of course, the AI didn't really go for the game plan. The AI just tried to play the normal Dominion here, while we sort of adapted for it. We did have a lot of trouble adapting for it, but the reason for that was, in my opinion, just a really bad 2-5 here. It's, I think, in a game against a human, you would never be able to beat the human with a 3-4 or 5-3, just because it's so devastating that you see the $2 hand twice guaranteed, and also the 5-cost cards aren't super enticing. I mean, yes, somewhat, but with the silver mine, well, actually, maybe the early silver mine was a mistake, as I could have just bought a silver with the $5 hand, and that might have enabled me to hit the sack of loot earlier. But yeah, getting the sack of loot as quickly as possible is super important. With Swamp Shacks and Landing Party, you're more or less guaranteed to draw your deck, even if you don't really thin. Like this game, we didn't thin a single copper and a single estate. We just went on being prepared each turn. Yeah, this was insane. Thank you for watching this with me, for enduring this with me, seeing how puzzled I was by this first prepare thing. And now we get this nice victory screen. We had 3 kingdoms in which we didn't succeed on the first try. This one was, I think, the nasty Sentry Kingdom, or was it that one? And this one, yeah, I don't even fully remember, but yeah, that was a nice set of kingdoms. I really enjoyed this. I thought there would be more effects, actually. Yes, this one was the vassal treasure fight vassal kingdom. That was also where the AI just outpaced us. But yeah, this was the first campaign I played and finished. And yeah, if you have any thoughts, let me know. I'll be back with other campaign videos soon. And with that, see you and catch you next time. Goodbye.